Hello, my lovely Whipcrack, Stephen Belmont here, and welcome again to the Whipcrack. We have the big man, the biggest man I've known, Leonore, and we are talking about UBG.
Are we?
Yes,
We're not talking about you.
no,
Your silly hair and silly mustache.
sweet mustache, I'm gonna kick your ass. You do realize I had to shave all this like every couple of days, right?
Oh, at work or for work?
Otherwise, I would have to wear a beard net and that thing.
Oh, yeah, that would suck.
And
I
there's
mean, you
not
could
going
do
to
it
be a
a little
Hello
bit.
Kitty update in this unless Leonore wants to surprise us.
Oh, jeez, a Hello Kitty update. Well, oh, jeez, I sure could. We got this
So,
whole bag here, right there. See, I wish my camera wasn't so bright. Like, it's actually like kind of dark in here, so the lighting's all screwed up.
and you guys all know Leonore. He popped up on my first episode, and now he's back.
Yeah, I'm
Finally.
back. It's been 2 years, maybe 3 years.
I'd say about 3 years.
It's been about 3 years, yeah. It's about right. We've done a whole hell of a lot of things since then, but a lot of the same things.
Yeah,
I guess
and
that
I'm
made
sure
more
you
sense.
guys followed Leonore along with his position at Freedom, and he broke away from that because things didn't
Reasons.
work.
Reasons. Yep.
They didn't listen to your tactics, and now they're paying for it.
They're getting pretty thin. We could talk about that if you want. Um,
Well, it's more of a
to sum up,
backstory.
to sum up, I went to the Philippines to go work for Freedom, the YouTube network, and George, the CEO of the company, really liked me. I was in his comments daily, making around 100 to 200 different comments. We actually had a list of comments.
Wait. You were making 100 to 200 comments a day?
Yes, the videos. George ended up trusting a few of us that were on his community team to look at the YouTube channel, the back end of it, and there were comments coming in all the time, asking questions and stuff. And his support
Keep going.
team, his support team wouldn't go on to the YouTube channel. They have support. They do tickets and stuff. So, oh, you got a 2 liter Mountain Dew, Steven? You got 2 liter Mountain Dew? I got a 2 liter Diet Coke. We can drink this at the same time.
So you have Diet Coke so you can eat regular cake.
That's right. Actually, I don't even like this. I've gone to Coke Zero because it tastes better. I started that if like oh geez, I started drinking that like 6 years ago because one day I'll probably be diabetic,
Diet
and so
is
I thought, you
diet
know
is
what?
actually worse for you.
So I'm like, you know what? I should probably just go over to the Coke Zero.
You know what I did for energy
There
drinks
it is.
for about three
Coke Zero.
months?
Hmm.
I got my buddy Eric sent me a soda stream. I went and got the tube for the compressed air and everything, the carbonation, the CO2
Mm-hmm.
cartridge. The bottle that came with the soda stream was expired.
Ah.
And I couldn't work the CO2 cartridge in there. So I just took a little capful, put it in a regular 2 liter of water, and shook it up and drank it. Natural sugar, none of the other gunk that's in Mountain Dew or energy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
It's pure cane sugar. It's less calories, much, much less.
Yeah, I gotta have something fizzy.
And it tasted like grape. Not a strong grape flavor, but it was more of a, hi, I'm great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta have something fizzy. I get waters from Walmart and Meyer. They have these 98-cent large bottles of 0 calories, zero everything, fizzy flavored waters.
Or like you get sparkling ice.
That might be the same thing.
That's,
We live in different areas, so
well, hell, if
um,
frickin' Team Edge and down in frickin' California can get frickin' sparkling water or sparkling ice, I'm sure you can. I'm talking about like
it's really
lemonade,
close. It's
pomegranate,
really
black
close to
cherry.
Lacroix, and you
Ooh,
know what
never had
Lacroix is, right?
LaCroix.
But
Every,
okay,
everyone was
but you
talking
know what it
about
is.
it.
Yeah, it's just flavored fizzy water. That's what it is. But from like Walmart and stuff, you can get a huge bottle, a 1 liter. Maybe no, I think it's like 1.5 liters. It could be 1.5 or 1 liter for like 89 cents. So look, I know you gotta have a Walmart.
The nearest Walmart is 40 minutes away.
Well, you can go. You know what? I used to do that in when I lived in Michigan. We did the same thing because it was about 40 minutes away, and we would go to that Walmart and get the waters, and then come back, and we'd have like 3 cases of that water because I lived in a farm area, and it's just the way it was, you know. So, to sum up about the freedom stuff, yeah, I was doing it was 100 to 200 because we had to actually track how many comments that we were doing.
That's why you sent me the sheet.
Yes, because I've been through it before, and so George really liked that. The community knew me, and I was a community guy helping people out. Flew me out to the company, and basically just started helping people out at the company. I always focused on smaller YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
and the company doesn't like that. They want bigger YouTubers. They want more revenue coming in.
They're all over the top dollar.
They're all over the money too, but YouTube could change at any moment, and we all know this. Even you know this too. That YouTube is just a mess.
That's why a lot of people
So
have
they need
moved to
that money.
Twitch.
They, you know, like if the company goes under, then they're all going to be broke. So they're trying to cover their ass as well. Like I've seen both sides of it now. But the company didn't like that I would only focus on smaller YouTubers because I wanted to just get them bigger and give them a chance. And the theory was to hope to try and get bigger people into freedom by growing them naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not all
so
these
what they
sub bots or something like that. That's just a mess.
exactly, exactly. So what they wanted to do was they wanted to put me into a different area altogether and pull me out of all of the stuff that I was doing for 8 months helping people out. And that would mean that I would be turning my back on um, MGN was like 8,000 people. No, because I was doing the Discord too. So it was around like 12,000 people that I was watching over and maintaining. And if I went to a different area, nobody was going to replace me.
Yeah.
So I was going to turn my back on these people. And I was like, you know what?
So
This
you
isn't
were
worth
watching
it.
over 12,000 people and they wanted to put you in another area and
And
nobody was going to
completely,
replace you. So
exactly.
you didn't want to turn your back on anyone. You're not a Klingon.
So I left. I left and I made UBG. I didn't even plan on making UBG. Um,
You
the
left
guy,
MGN to make UBG. You didn't leave UBG.
well, no, I didn't plan on making UBG. That wasn't the goal. I felt like I was turning my back on so many people that like you know, I need to quit. I need to leave. I'm not going to go and move into a different area and then see all these people say, you know, like, oh well, he's in the company now, so he turned his back on everybody. And I've seen it happen before. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And then people contacted me and they're like, you need to start up a Discord because we really want to, you know, like hang out with you and stuff and whatnot. So I started one up with the MGN team that I had. And then the entire MGN team actually ended up leaving. There were issues where they were getting, it's not harassed, but um, I'm trying to think of the word. Like they were constantly asked for content.
Mm.
And if you're a YouTuber and if you're a starting YouTuber and you're trying to do stuff for your own channel, like doing stuff for another channel
Can be a royal
daily
pain in the ass.
is a real problem. And so they were really pushing for content from these people, and they all left, like all of them. They all just joint left, and that's when they wanted me to make a Discord, and we all brainstormed over a name and stuff like that, and that's where UBG started. Like I was happy, dude. I was all happy. Like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take some days off, and I went outside and I walked around the block a couple times every few days, and I was like, oh man, I'm not a part of anything right now. I'm just gonna relax.
Yeah, that kind of quote freedom that freedom itself didn't give you.
Like I would go to bed with my phone, and um you know those beeps that come up on Discord? I don't turn that off. Like I didn't turn that off because I was pretty much the community manager. So
Hmm.
every time there was a bunch of beeping, that meant that there was arguments or something was going on, or a bot was attacking or something like that. So I had to be, on call 24 hours a day. I mean, that's what a community manager does. He's on call 24 hours a day. He does not stop. Um, and I had done
And
that for
you
8 months.
were pretty much being the community manager on call 24/7 for massively shit pay.
Yeah, yeah. Even when I was in the office, they were like, "Could you turn your phone off?" I'm like, "No." I will in a meeting, but no, like I have to hear, if something is going on. So I was synonymous with having my beeping phone all on constantly. I would turn it down, but they would hear it all the time.
Yeah, that's why I mainly have my notification sounds off because a lot of Discord channels are like posting here and there and everything, and I don't like it when I have Discord up on my computer and my phone
Hmm.
will just flood notifications. It's like I'm already on Discord on my computer. What the?
Yeah, yep. I know how that is. But yeah, that's how UBG started. I I haven't talked about it too much. It was just something that people really wanted me to, and another guy. His name is Perry.
The
He
platypus?
uh no. Perry worked for the company as well, and people really liked him. Um, so we both started. Like I didn't know how to run a forum and start it up and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. So he set that stuff up. Unfortunately, after a while, he just kind of ghosted on us and just left everything. It wasn't until a long time after that I got a hold of him again and got to talk to him a little bit more. But since then, like he set up the forum and set up the website and set up social media and Google things, and like I said, just left. So what we had to do was I had to rebuy everything that he bought because I couldn't get a hold of him. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything was bought. I was going to pay him for the stuff, but we couldn't get a hold of him. So $600 later, we got everything all set up and bought and put together. We're still putting things together now because I'm still not the best at it,
Well,
but
yeah, you're not the
there's bugs
best
here
at
and
it,
there.
but you're learning.
Yeah. So um, yeah, he recently, a couple months ago, he apologized that he wasn't able to be around that much, and he gave me reasons, and he had very good reasons. So it's personal stuff, so
Yeah,
we won't get into. But yeah, UBG is
growing.
it's growing.
And
It's
let's talk about that major traffic spike.
oh um that was pretty good. Now we're talking fucking Mountain Dew.
What we were
Are,
talking about, like what,
are
110
we talking
people
about the website?
visiting on the 14th?
Yeah, that was big. You and I mean, the only thing that I can think of that we did was to get that spike was us doing comments. We were doing comments and all that stuff came in. You and I were doing comments on the YouTube channel. We gained one subscriber.
Woo.
But the thing is, we started getting a lot of people coming into the Discord and we got a lot of people coming to the website.
And I think that's why the website was down, because of all that traffic.
I think so. I contacted the the website host and sent them a message, and then as soon as they got that message, the website magically reappeared.
But just
So
imagine,
I'm not sure if it was just traffic. I think that maybe something was wrong,
and
or maybe
if
traffic like triggered something and then they had to reset it.
and let me ask you something. If the redundant URLs got resolved, why don't we have any ads?
It's still not working.
What do you mean
It's
still
still
not
not
working?
working. It's really it's complicated, man. Oh boy, how do I explain it? It's not hard. Like you set up an ad and then you put the code onto your website. Um, there's no problem with that. You have to verify your account as well, which means you need to put a phone number in and stuff like that. I've done that,
Mm-hmm.
so that should be fine. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I've talked to support. They told me to go through this other page, which is Google, not ads. It's Google something. I can't remember what it was to set up an ad. And I'm like, no, um, they misunderstood me. They thought that I was trying to buy ads to put on Google. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Um, it should be a simple thing, but it's really complicated. I don't know. It's been months. And I've even talked to my web developer too, and he's like, I don't know why you don't have ads yet. So I don't know if it's a thing with traffic, like we don't have enough traffic yet.
Uh,
I
not
don't know.
sure.
It's coming in though. Like we have traffic coming in, so that shouldn't be a problem either. So I don't know, man. I've
It's
set
like,
it up so the ads are there, and then UBG will have these blank empty sections where the ad would be,
yeah.
but they don't show up. So yeah,
Or
it
hell,
drives me nuts.
I've even seen
My girlfriend wishes I would shut up about it.
on the UBG official Twitch and everything, there's that stream pet. That kind of creeps me out a bit.
Oh, that little guy, the little head.
Yeah.
You gotta pet him.
Yeah, I know, I've been doing that, but freaking 16-second cooldown, man.
You gotta pet him, man.
Giggity.
That was kind of a fun thing. I really liked the Steam stream avatars. I think people have fun with those.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I haven't really been able to record yet that game that you sent me that key for.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Man, a lot of people have already done it. And
Game developers already know they pass their keys out, and people may or may not play their game. They know that already. They know that before they even come into United by Games.
well, I booted it up and it does work.
Does it?
Yes.
I heard
And
it's pretty good. Like
that
there's
is
one
a
guy that
major
showed a
plus.
video and he said that he really liked it. So developer is very pleased.
And tell us more on that guy you were talking to, like that game hustler or something.
Game Hustler. Game Hustler is a company that looks like Keymailer. And if you don't know what Keymailer is a company that gives you a free key for a Steam game. And what they want you to do is they want you to make a video on it or review or write something about that game. And if you don't, then you don't. There's not any kind of like contracts or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the larger the channel you are, the more free game keys you get. because indie developers and bigger AAA companies are trying to get their game promoted.
Yeah.
So what Game Hustler is that, but they're setting it up so when you do your video or live stream or whatever, they'll set it up so if you can sell that game, like if that game is really cool and you make it look entertaining and you convince somebody that this game is great, they can click the link underneath your video or stream or whatever to buy the game directly. You'll get a cut of the game sale.
Yeah, and they'll bring
But
money into UBG.
yes, but more importantly, this is going to be a sponsorship set up through UBG for everybody that's in UBG.
Yeah, to have 15%.
So that's still on the table. We're working it out. It's gonna happen because they're really happy with United by Games. So we just need to kind of figure out like um, how the system is going to work with a larger Discord because they've only worked with YouTubers and Twitch streamers on a one-on-one, and so
Mm.
now we're trying to set up the system where it's for a huge, thousand some Discord, and it's new for them and new for me, so we're gonna figure that out. But yeah, we pretty much already have agreed that we're gonna go forward with this. We just need to figure out how exactly to do it.
Yeah,
Within a week, within a
within
week,
a
we should
week.
have things going on,
So
so we can
within
all
a
start making money in a week. How about that?
where's my paycheck?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
And then you'll be able to probably take on some more staff instead of unpaid interns, like
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Unpaid interns. Well, the problem is the people that are happy in their position right now are very casual, and if I pay them, they're still going to be very casual because a lot of them already have jobs. A lot of
Yeah.
them are already, like going to college and stuff like that. So these are people that's
But
just
then
going to work.
again, you've seen my work in the past, and you've seen me do amazing frickin' milestones.
Well, if I pay you, then hopefully you'll watch over everything a little bit more. So
Well, of course, I'll be
we'll
able
have to
to
see.
work from home and actually pay the bills, so I'm not as stressed, and I can
Exactly.
bring in a frickin' income, and all I would have to do is go to my PayPal, put it in the bank. It'll take a day because they remove the link directly to the debit card for
Hmm.
instant. It'll take 24 hours or the next day when they open. And all I gotta do is go to the ATM, hand Nikki the rent money. Boom.
Boom. Yeah, um
And the
it's
nearest
very
ATM is about 2 blocks away.
we don't have a ton of traffic.
I know
So
we don't have a ton of traffic, and I'm gonna be working on that.
as soon as we get more traffic, like things are going to cost more.
Yeah.
So, like everything is all being built. That's all been an idea that, people want promotion. It's obvious that people want their stuff seen.
But if
Even
they
with the
but if
even with
they
the
abuse
stuff
the
doing
privilege and spam everyone under the sun, and it's like get the fuck out of the Discord.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got a problem with that right now with the
Adult
Discord.
website spammers.
Yeah, yeah, it's really bad too. It's throwing off our numbers.
And I did finally get a DM, and it's like, "Oh, find your girlfriend here." No, block. I didn't even click on the link. I just wrote back, "No, block. Get the fuck away from me."
I spent all night working on a very elaborate system where they have to type in a password.
Yeah,
You can go into the Discord later on and look at the announcements because I
already
posted it.
done. Already did that.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta type in a password and
Oh, and
to
by
get
the way,
into Discord.
I
But
need to
the
give you
problem
shit.
is those bots are coming in and bypassing that system. That should not be happening. I don't know what's doing that, so I have to. I don't even know where to track that. I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to ask some larger discords that I'm in and see what
Yeah.
they do, and maybe they can help us out.
And I still need to give you shit. You turn
Yep.
my name to a unicorn head.
Well, you're a unicorn, Steven.
I'm not that horny.
You're a unicorn.
I don't unicare.
You're a unisex.
And I might finally be able to get my Christmas wish.
What's that?
The only thing I really wanted for Christmas was a means to support my family.
I think everybody wants that.
A job.
We'll
Numbnuts.
we'll we'll have to see. But yeah, it's gonna be another year, guaranteed. I mean, I already figured that we were going to be kind of large by December,
Which we
and
hit the 1,000 milestone.
yep, that was the goal to hit 1,000 by December, and that was set in February, I think.
It was set in February, and we already have 1,000 people by December. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we hit the milestone. And when
Yeah,
you
we
type
sure did.
3,000K,
Oh yeah, I was wrong.
yeah, because that's a 3 mil, and it's like we
I'm
are not
I'm
going
hoping
to
to hit
hit 3
3K
mil.
in the Discord by next December, and things are looking pretty good already. So we'll see. We'll see. But everything's going good. Everything's finally. I mean, like, yeah, there's glitches. There's glitches going on, but everything's finally set up and running. So now it's all about next year's trying to get more traffic to it.
And I understand why you drink frickin' diet. This fizz
It was
burping and going.
it was cheap. Did I do that? I did not do that. I was
No, I
trying.
sneezed and
Oh.
fizz came out my nose.
Oh. No, man, this was cheap. This was like 50 cents a 2 liter. So
50 cents a 2 liter for Diet Coke?
yeah, it was on sale. It was on sale. I only got 2 bottles because I don't like it. Like I said, I liked Coke Zero. It tastes a lot better. It's right here, Coke Zero. I need more. Yeah, there you go. We're gamers. We drink soda. Deal with it.
I just don't have any Doritos.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't no scope if you don't have.
You don't have a PS3, do you?
No. Used to a long time ago,
Damn.
but no.
Because I was going to say, if you had a PS3 with Warriors of Rock. I picked up a new one from when I had the job at Winnebago. Because my
What was wrong with that?
old controller, the switch inside kept double strumming down,
Oh.
and it was going out.
Mm.
And the only reason why that's going off is because I hit the fucking button. That motherfucker.
I've gone through a few of those. Not that exact one, but I've gone through a few. I've
You know how
repaired them
much
and
the
stuff
whole
too.
thing cost with the game included?
I would say 199,
110.
110.
I picked up a Nintendo Wii on eBay for about $40.
Hmm.
And I called the guy and everything because he had his number for any questions, and it's like, I need 2 Wii Motion Plus controllers for it. Can you help with that? And it's like, sure, I'll throw in a couple for an extra $10.
Oh. Well, shit. That should have been in the damn eBay thing. Because I look at those too. I want to get an old Wii, but they don't come with controllers. Like you'll get like one controller and one nunchuck, and I'm like, no, I want two at least. You know, because you need two.
And I did pick up Wii Sports Resort so I can play archery.
Ah,
And I did pick up Mario Kart. No, and I was honestly thinking when the money comes in and everything, if I have a little disposable income, which won't fucking happen for quite a while,
right. Same here.
I was thinking of frickin' going up to Milwaukee to visit you in person.
We can go back and forth. Like you can come down here, and then I can go over there.
Well, you have to realize
Cause you want to see down here, and I
we're
want to see over there.
we're literally east of each. You're east to me exactly in a frickin' line,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like an hour and 10-minute flight.
Yeah, it should be like no problem, right?
Yeah, except my ears are going to pop. And I don't want a frickin' window seat because what is my dumbass going to do? I'm looking down!
You can take a train.
Nope. No trains around here.
Really?
They used to, but any more trains here in America, they only carry like grain or other sorts of cargo. They don't carry passengers anymore.
Well, over here they do still.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
I've actually traveled to Washington State by train. So, apparently, they just kind of avoid you.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, that's what you get when you live in a frickin' small town.
Wow, sounds about right. So, how's your YouTube channel going?
Slow. I'm at 117 subscribers.
117. Well, you gotta try our tactic. You gotta go out there and message people and say, hey.
Sorry, but I do that for UBG.
No, you don't.
When I do, it's for UBG.
We can look up the sheet if you like. We could bring it up right now.
But you go fucking below me.
It was like 12.
Oh, look at all that fucking gunk on my fucking keyboard. Well, then again, I spilled like frickin' 7 Jolt Colas and 3 Monsters on my frickin' keyboard.
Keyboards get bad, man. It's never ending.
So does this.
Disgusting. Yeah, let me see that thing again. Oh, hold that up. Yeah.
I don't know how to clean it.
That's working hands. That's working hands did that to that poor little cat. I know what that is. That's working hands. Mm-hmm.
Well, not to frickin' mention the frickin' fact that working at Winnebago and everything, using that frickin' plywood and everything, it went right through the glove and right under my nail.
Yeah.
And it was a thick piece of frickin' wood.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know.
That's terrible.
It took like 2 weeks for it to ease out of my frickin' finger.
Ugh.
Yeah, I had to frickin' work with that for quite a while. But I still stuck it out because a job is a job. I'm there to work. And yes, I was working 12-hour shifts.
Good funding coming in. You had really good cash coming in.
Like about $750 a week.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I don't even get that in a month.
That's when I was paying like $300 a week in rent.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. That's really, really good.
But then again, me not getting off of work until about 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I got bad ankles.
That's why you work from home.
That's why I work from home. Like, I got all kinds of energy. I'm willing to go.
But you have bad ankles.
Bad ankles. Like, you see how flat this phone is? I'm gonna tell you a short little story.
You sat on it.
I went to go to get Dr. Scholl's supports, and some stores have those machines that you stand on. So it'll tell you, okay, you know, like you're a level 2A or something like that.
Or something like that. Your Dr. Scholl's number is like 423.
Right. I stood on the machine and it asked me, please take your shoes off. Now, my shoes were already off. That means my feet are this flat. The machine thought I still had shoes
You're
on.
flat-footed.
Yep.
So
So
your
it didn't
feet
even
don't
know.
have an arch.
So it didn't even know what to give me for support. That's how bad my feet are.
So,
My ankles go inward like this.
any other future plans for UBG?
Advertising.
What money to advertise?
um, the only thing that we can do right now is free advertising. We have to get out there and meet people, like a game hustler. We got to meet people and talk to people and say, hey, do stuff.
UBG advertises your shit, and
Yeah.
not adventures your shit.
Even if Game Hustler's pretty new, they're really excited with what they're doing. Even if they go down, like if they decide that it's too much work and stop their company, we can still say that we were a partnered with a game distributor.
Yeah,
So that's what we need. We need opportunities like that and just keep rolling. That's
yeah.
what we need to do. I mean, it's already taken a year to set up everything, which I knew what would happen, but we would have to do that.
A rolling stone gathers no moss. Well, we're fucking caked.
Yeah. So this next year coming up is just contacting people and going forward and exploring even more new things that we have no idea
I
what to do
just
with.
hope that we can get some frickin' money into the frickin' company. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
calling it a company. I'm not calling it a multi-channel
It,
network.
that was yeah, there was a guy who talked to me and he's like, "Hey, like thanks for helping out my channel and blah blah blah. I'm live streaming. Come to my live stream." So I went to go watch his live stream and he said, Lanor's in the chat right now. He's a really cool businessman. You guys want to get your channel running and stuff like that? Talk to him. I'm like, businessman? What the fuck? Me? Me?
Well, you're fucking learning.
So I started thinking about it. I was like, I probably, you know, am a businessman at this point.
Yeah.
And then some people started calling it UBG a company, which was never intended to be a company as well. It was more of a hobby.
Well,
You know what I
when
mean? It was more of a community hobby thing.
well, Leonard, you have to
But
realize that YouTube and Twitch is a fucking hobby until you
mhm,
get big enough to make it a fucking job. Yeah,
yeah,
schmaghead.
yeah, it was about like 3 weeks ago where it just kind of hit me like, oh, I think I'm running a company now.
Well, you are. And you're my boss, even though you don't freaking pay me. And does your freaking cup literally
Hey,
say I'm
you
the
got 12
boss?
comments. You got 12 comments or something like that.
19, fuck off.
19. Okay, well you got 40 cents at least coming, right? I gave you one for free, right? See, I am kind.
And doesn't your coffee cup say I'm the boss?
Mm, yes, it
The
does.
boss.
The boss. Backwards. That's a shame.
It's
It
not
says,
backwards on my end.
oh, it's not on my end. It says ant sub. No, it's ant sob. That's what it is. That's my ant sob
I'm a
cup.
sab, so fuck you. And if I get my last name changed to Belmont, I'll still be a sab.
There you go.
You see what happened to my freaking charging port? That little flap
See a big black thing on
snapped
your
off.
hand. Oh,
Otterbox.
I see.
Fucking
Was it broke?
hefty as hell.
And you broke it?
No. Well, that and the part of that chipped off, but other than that, an Otterbox is your best friend. Because when I had a pedal bike and everything, driving down a frickin' road going about frickin' 25, it fell out of my pocket. and it still works.
Oh,
Woo.
I need to get cases for my phone, but you know what? This phone I
20
got from
bucks for an OtterBox.
look at this.
Fucking
Acer is
Acer.
a PC company,
Oh, no shit.
but this is a phone.
And this has been a big problem for me. Why the fuck are you not letting me have merch available for UBG? You say nobody's going to fucking buy it.
Well, did I tell you that our logo got kicked off of Spreadshirt?
Zazzle.
Yeah, and there's another one too. We're gonna try those.
Zazzle is where I
Give me the
made
logos.
your logo for the stamps, the freaking rubber fucking stamp.
You got to give me the password. You got to give me the account so we can put it all into a spreadsheet. And
What?
then,
For all merch?
yep, so we can track it all. That's what we got to do.
Okay. I thought I was completely blacklisted from having merch.
Nope, set it up. Let's do it.
Because you said nobody's going to fucking buy it. But I've had a few people who want a freaking UBG pin. Sort of like this, but Zazzle only charges like $3 a pin.
I might have said a while ago like nobody was going to buy it, but I know that when I did set it up, somebody bought a hoodie.
Whoop-de-doo,
and
Basil.
that's the thing. What it was, we sold a hoodie, and then the company was like, "Oh, that looks like an official brand of something. We're gonna just pull that," and that's what happened. So, yeah, let's go forward with that. I don't see people buying it,
But hey,
but hey, we'll have it.
watch, you freaking wake up one morning and Zazzle's like, congratulations, UBG has sold 500 pins.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You never know.
It will happen one day, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah, as I said, you never know.
It's like somebody's doing an event of some sort. Then
And I need to freaking try to find about $5.
next year, I want to get Extra Life going.
Extra life.
Yep, the charity thing. I want to get multiple live streamers all on our one live stream and doing a 24-hour live stream. That's something I want to do next year for
If
sure.
you're going to be buying me the freaking Monster Energy drinks for said 24-hour live stream,
If we got money, that would definitely be in the budget. Also, you would probably die.
I've been up for freaking 96 hours once. Not doing that again.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a $14 caffeine pill bottle, and you can just pop pills.
No, because Twitch would look at that as drug abuse.
No, you get off of the webcam, pop your pill, and then you're good. Just make sure to not drink any soda or any Monster at that time.
No,
You're good to go.
I
You're
am
good to go.
not taking freaking Vivarin caffeine capsules or anything like that.
Oh, I'll
Because,
send them to you.
no, when you don't understand. When I was doing
I do
freaking
understand.
DSI fucking work for 3M, I took 4 of them on my break.
Ah, and you're live.
Yeah. And when I was working at Bago, on any given week, I drank 27 monsters.
And you're still alive.
And,
Yeah, so you need
or
pills.
3 pots of fucking coffee.
You need pills then, see? We need to.
I'm on Leah's for nausea.
Oh.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, Leonore.
I'm a symptom. I'll put that on my LinkedIn.
I'm a symptom, also known as diarrhea.
Also known as may cause death. I have another bag down here. I don't know if it's all Hello Kitty stuff.
Yeah, you don't fucking have fucking goddamn $5 to frickin' send me over PayPal, so fuck you.
$5. You need $5? Are you
Maybe?
asking for $5 on on a podcast? You borrowed me money, dude.
$5 foot long. No, I had to take fucking antacids.
Oh, this isn't Hello Kitty stuff. This is actually like good things. This is awesome. You know, Edwin
Yeah?
Edwin
Peachy?
sent me this tablet a while ago. Not a tablet. I'm sorry, a drawing tablet.
Uh.
Dusty,
Note to the
I didn't make
audience,
this
if
up.
you're ever working with Leonore, frickin' have Tums on standby because he gives people stomach aches.
That's right. Real fast.
What would you do if you frickin' go ahead and send the frickin' $5 and everything, and the next thing you see, that whole sheet is filled?
I'd be like, about time. That was like 2 weeks ago.
It's been 2 weeks already?
Maybe. Maybe a week. Oh, I got more handbands in here. I hope this bag don't sound bad on the microphone. I got a brand new one here. Hell yeah.
So how much do you make a month?
For UBG,
With
I could tell you because it's transparent.
non-existent?
Yeah, exactly. We get $27 from donations. One guy offered us $25 a month to help his live stream out, and he stopped live streaming. But he's still paying us. And I told him 3 times. I was like, dude, I don't see you live streaming, but thank you for the donations. He's like, oh, yeah, no problem. One of these days I'll cancel it. I was like, okay. So I gave him, I keep giving him game keys. But it's been a while since we've talked, so he's given us money for quite a while now, half a year. And
Yeah, and
it's paying for the website right now.
I was talking about revamping the Patreon.
Oh, it needs work big time.
Yeah. Talking about that real quick before we frickin' end, because we've been recording for about an hour. Ducks everywhere. I would say a frickin' package deal or something, and it's like for like $1 on the fucking Patreon a month or something like that. A comment on a video or stuff like that.
Some of the what is this? Some of that stuff. I don't know. We need to brainstorm because some of those things is just.
Well, you don't fucking take calls normally, so this is the
No, I don't.
brainstorming we have.
So pitch ideas. Like type the shit out. What's wrong with that?
Because fine, if I fucking break my fucking fingers.
Oh my god, this is getting recorded. All right, so everybody know, Steven could break his fingers while typing.
What'd you say to me, fat boy?
I'm a fat boy.
I know it needs. We need to try to get more people to even pledge $1 to the Patreon, which you don't really talk about the Patreon on the UBG Discord.
It's in the membership section.
How many people frickin' look at
Nobody
that
clicks.
if it's not lit up with like, oh, this is new?
Yeah, nobody. It's the problem is there are so many people in here that are not going to pay for advertising. They're just not. So the idea is we need to figure out a system where people can use to get their stuff seen for free. And that's what I mean. Like, I've gone through this. You've gone through this. This is what I've learned through the network
Yeah, and
because
plus, how many
it's
freaking
like use Twitter, use Facebook, post your
or
things on this, post your things on that. That's free
or
advertising.
or it's like I've seen so many of like crowdfunding freaking programs freaking following me on Twitter, and it's like,
Yep.
oh, we can freaking advertise your shit for free and everything. I take a look at the website, $42 fucking dollars, and it's like, how is this fucking free?
Yeah, exactly. And you don't even know if it's gonna work or not.
And
That's the problem.
pay this place freaking $42 just for them to send one tweet.
Yep. So for us to ask for money for something that, and this is my conscience coming in. This is why I'm not a businessman. For us to ask for money for things that might not even help you out,
Yeah,
because there's so many different factors. Like, first of all, does your content even look good? If it doesn't, none of this shit that we do is going to help you.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. If you're live streaming Minecraft on your phone, nobody's gonna watch that. Nobody's gonna. There's gonna be some people, maybe your friends, a couple other people. Nobody is actively looking for live streams on Minecraft on a phone. And there's a lot of those. There's a lot of, like, there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of younger adults, even college people that uh, are all doing some very low quality stuff, and they're practicing, and
yeah,
they need a place to practice, learn their craft, and talk about things.
yeah. Learn their
Things
tools of
need
the
to
trade.
be things need to be free for them to figure these things out and learn and get stuff going. It's if we get something that is a very good, like, high promotion, then we should charge for that a little bit.
Yeah,
We should ask for a little bit of cash. But right now we're asking for donations to keep everything running, and
kind
that's
of like
about
a
it.
free will donation.
Yeah. And you can tell that I hope that comes off as my conscious actually, like, stepping in, because if this was any other company, like, they'd be charging like crazy already.
Yeah,
They would have a website that's like, we help you grow your channel. $29.99 a month. Here you go. We'll put your thing on our website, and it'll be on the front page, and
but when you had
like,
the free membership thing for like until the end of February,
mhm.
after that, is everyone just not a member anymore that took that promotion?
The membership is basically, you help us out a little bit, we'll help you out. We're asking for, if you're a YouTuber, we're asking for a couple videos to put on our YouTube channel. They can be your older videos, but we'll re-upload them onto our YouTube channel, and we will put links underneath there all to your channel, your social media, and stuff like that. And then we give you membership. And membership is all of your videos are picked up by our bot and immediately put into our
Yeah, and
Discord
how
and our
long did it
website.
take you to put mine on the bot?
I don't know why yours isn't on there.
Fuck the Q-tips.
But I'm glad you said something, because it was. Your Twitch is on there.
Ah,
Oh, that's why. Because you haven't uploaded videos in a long, long time, and I didn't put it on there because I was like, he just does Twitch. That's why. That's why.
but no, I was trying something new with having the multi-stream in the background in my last episode, and I thought it was fairly well.
Yeah, that looks really good. The UBG has multi-stream as well. I don't know. Not
And I
many people
guess
know that.
squads are in beta, so if because Spike Vegeta did this for one of the multi Mondays. The Ocarina of Time randomizer multi world. You click on his link and everything, and it pulls up the squad page. So it's an instant multi-stream, and it's cleaner, it's crisper than the multi-stream, but it's in beta currently. And it looks fairly nice. I was thinking of doing that, like if you wanted to join in on the randomizer for a link to the past.
What do you guys stream that on? Is it just Twitch?
Yep. And then
Okay.
Secret French Fry will literally export it to YouTube. Because he's been having an archive of his streams on his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I need to get you into the base ROM for it. And then you can go on the randomizer website and create your own seed. And people will download it from the permalink. So this way you can choose your character sprite, your heart's color, and if you're low on health, how fast the beep is or how slow it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all around fun. Like,
yeah, I seen the video.
Fry played as a fucking eggplant. I was like, death animation was cooked and sliced.
Is it the eggplant wizard from Kid Icarus?
Huh?
Okay, I guess not. Hairy men.
You keep it trimmed, I don't.
Steven, I'm gonna have to head off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you one thing though before I leave. This is from my girlfriend on Valentine's Day. She got me this. And this was 2017. People are fucking trolls.
Well, my lovely Whipcracks, we will be ending this episode here. If you guys like it, click like and hit subscribe. And a link to the UBG Discord will be in the description. Enough with your quackity. Oi! And Leonor's going to get blurred out for a bit.